Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here, back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking an early look at the 4K release for Dune Part 2. And this one is out on 4K Ultra HD and digital copy, as you can see here. Now, I've been looking forward to this release. I will say, though, that I probably am in the small percentage of people that didn't click with Dune Part 2 initially. When I saw it in theaters, for some reason, it didn't hit with me right. And I figured out why. And I'll explain why. But it was bothering me. Like, it really was, because I really loved the first one. You know, and I was confused as to why for some reason, it just wasn't clicking with me. Now, again, it looks beautiful. Like, I was like enamored with the way it looked and the way it was shot. It was just so amazing. Like, and I saw it in IMAX as well. So, like, it popped for me as far as that goes. Story, for some reason, just it didn't click. And it was the weirdest thing. And it was bothering me, like I said, you know, like for the next couple of days, I was like, why? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, and then everybody else online was saying, you know, oh, it's so good. It's a masterpiece. And I'm like, well, I didn't think so right off the top, you know, watched it again. And this is why I always say, if you feel like, you know, a movie doesn't click with you, you know, right off the bat, give it a shot, give it another chance, and watch it at least one more time, just to make sure you are watching what you're watching, you know, and you are feeling what you feel. I try not to listen to anybody else's opinion but my own, because just for various reasons. I know what I like. You know, it may not be the popular opinion, a popular thing, but I like what I like. Watched it again, and I realized why I enjoyed it so much the second time around. And that's because I didn't do my homework the first time around. And by that, I mean, I didn't go back. Typically, especially with a sequel, that is so like close knitted together, with characters and story, I feel like you have to kind of do the homework and rewatch the first part first. You know, like right before or like a day before you go and see the second one. Like, as far as this goes, you know, you got to watch Dune 1, in my opinion. Again, I had to go back and watch Dune 1, like the first part of it, again. And then almost immediately after, I popped this in to check it out. And I enjoyed it so much more. Like, it clicked with me better. I was understanding, I was remembering names a lot better. And aspects of the story and things like that. And that was, I feel like something like that is necessary for me. And I enjoyed it. I loved it. I actually even watched it a third time. So 3 times, and first time didn't click. Couldn't even tell you why at that moment. It was a mystery to me. And then after rewatching the first one, popping this one in right after, I was like, okay, that's exactly why. I enjoyed it so much more, and it was so good. It was so good. This definitely is a masterpiece. I will say that. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the artwork here. Fantastic. I love that it's all in gold, even the 4K up here. Do you call that gold? I guess I could. Yes, it's like a gold color, or it's brown. I don't know. I'm colorblind, so I can't tell the tints of colors like that very good. But fantastic here, fantastic shot of all the cast. Oh my god, that fight scene at the end so good. Like towards the end, so good. Even the first time around, when I watched it the first time, that was one aspect that I really loved the most. Let's take a look at the back here. You can see there. And I thought Austin Butler did a fantastic job in this movie. He was really great. And the special features are there as well. Let's go ahead and pop this open. And it does have digital copy. And as I stated, it doesn't have a Blu-ray. So here's a look at just the 4K disc there. Disc right there. It does have some nice disc art right there as well. Fantastic. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for Dune Part 2. And this one is out May 15th from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. Fantastic. And again, like I say, you know, I urge everybody, anybody that loves movies, that, you know, if you are feeling some sort of way, you know, about a movie the first time around, at least try to give it a shot, at least one more time, to make sure, you know, because I could count so many times that I've watched something the first time around and it just didn't click with me because maybe something was going on that day, or there was a lot on my brain, you know, or you know, I was focusing on something else, and then I go and rewatch it again and I'm like, okay, what changed? Like I really love this movie now, you know, like, so I urge you always to at least give that a shot. Try to make that a rule of thumb. But fantastic. Like I said, this one is out on the 15th from Warner Brothers Discovery Home Entertainment. And yeah, I urge you to check this one out. So I just wanted to, you know, do this quick first look and explanation on how I did not enjoy Dune Part 2 the first time around. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you dug it or found it informative in any way. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos as always. And with all that being said, catch you next time.